I low key just bought a killer
Everybody,
jersey too.
did you for real?
Yeah.
So is official numbers number 5 then, or what?
No, I thought his number is 7.
Number 7. That's what I thought too, bro. But I just looked at the background of the
Oh
video
no,
we're
I
doing right
didn't
now.
even. Man, I
Dude
wasn't
was
even
5.
looking at the number on it.
Okay, I thought he was 7 though too, man. And to be honest with you, bro,
Yeah.
I didn't like peep him that hard, but like it's I don't know why I just fucking like I just knew it was gonna be 7. What up, though, everybody? You watching Speakeasy Podcast? It's your boy Eazy. I'm joined by 313 Jmo. If you guys don't know, he's one of the hottest voices in the D when it comes to Detroit sports, man. And my new teammate, actually, man. I just joined the Detroit Sports Alliance. What up, though, Jmo?
What's good, man? What's good, everybody, man? You can hear me. Let me make sure my mic close enough. I'm ready, dog. Talk some Pistons for a quick second, man.
Yeah, man. I just low key. It's like a low key like what do you call ambush on you a little bit because like I've been paying attention to the news, man, but I ain't heard the takes. You know what I'm saying I ain't heard the voices behind it. I've been seeing. Shout out to Jay Crazy tuning in right now too. But I've been seeing like the moves we making. Like, yeah, how'd you feel about us waving Zaire Smith?
I didn't really like it because I kind of wanted to keep Zaire Smith, to be honest. But what we did after that, let me know why we waived Zaire Smith.
Okay, and that was the you know what? This I promise you this was a plan, but that was when we did this.
That
We
man
did
got the
it wrong,
hat,
brother.
bro. You know what? I do need it. I'm gonna copy one just for Lamar, bro. Just for Lamar. Just because he
Hey,
held it
LeBron's the
down,
truth, man. LeBron's the truth, bro.
bro. But no, yeah, man, we got rid of Zaire like that. Even though the moves were separate, waving and stretching, but to me, I just put it simple: you got rid of a guy and you replace him with another guy. I don't care about contracts and cutting people, and stretching contracts. That's really what happened. They got rid of Zaire so they could bring in Jello, and I'm like, oh. Otherwise, Zaire
Yeah.
would have been on this contract, so I'm cool with it now.
Yeah, do you think Jello's more of like a publicity kind of thing, or like you think it's one of those contracts where he's just there for training camp, or you think he's there for the year? You think like we
No,
see some
but look,
production out of him?
well, I think he's there for the year, and he's gonna push these players in training camp, man. That's what he's here to do. He's here to push everybody in training camp, and he might beat somebody out. And if he doesn't beat anybody out, like if he don't do nothing, and they send him to the G League, he's gonna push somebody to be way better than they was. Because you like when you got a hungry guy like Jello coming in, bro, you gonna have to be on your A game, and so it's gonna help the young players anyway. So I definitely don't think it's just publicity. Publicity that's just one layer, man. It's publicity. It's the fact he can push the young players and he can make the squad. And we need shooters. That's what he is, you know. And then I definitely feel like he gonna be on the roster at some point. Like if he in the G League or something, he gonna be on the roster at some point because with injuries and the way things go, I could see him being on the roster at some point in the season, dog.
For sure, man. And shout out to Eazy Blue 821 for tuning in, man. Please make sure you subscribe or follow. Looks like you're on Twitch, but no, I felt the same way, man. Like I would have seen it more as a publicity stunt if we were selling tickets. You know what I'm saying if there were actually fans in the seats this year, but there's not. So to me, that we brought him in for a reason. You know what I'm saying like we're ready to watch him ball. And the other thing too, like looking at him recently, even before we signed him, I was on his Instagram because I saw my cousin followed him. My cousin doesn't know sports at all, so I'm just like, okay, she's not sweating over my man Jello over here. But I peeped the gram. He's a totally different like body than he was when like he was originally pursuing the dream along with the other two. You know what I'm saying? Like he used to be a little thicker and look stockier, but he's like skinny. He almost looks
No,
like shorter, but
well,
he's actually
no,
taller too.
man. He been yeah, he actually grew. He like 6'6", 6'7" almost. Like he like 6'6" now.
Yeah.
He like Lonzo like. But no, what happened, man? He said in his little they little show or whatever, because I don't watch it, but I saw that clip. Like he been doing 3 a day workouts. So he been working 3 times a day, 2 hours.
Ew.
2 hours, hour and a half, in like 2 hours. And then he hooping too. So that's all he been doing probably for like the last year because he was injured when he was all fat and stubby. Yeah, his ankle was messed up. He finally got back healthy. So, bro, he worked his ass off to get on OKC G League team, and he working his ass off to get a chance in our training camp. So, like, he definitely in better shape now, or he wouldn't have got the opportunity. So.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm pumped. I know that he's there for a reason, like I said, because we're not selling tickets this year, so it's not like for that. You know what I'm saying? Can't be for completely not a thing out of the realm. But like, okay, so if he takes a spot on this team, though, who's he kicking off the Pistons? Like who is Jello replacing? Or
Let me look at my phone. My phone has like the full. I got the
yeah,
full roster. Let me.
you know what?
All right.
You know what? I'm
No,
gonna
I
do you
got the
one better. I
full
can put it on the
roster right
screen.
here. Lewis King, he on the 2-way contract. I could see him being gone. Sadly, Rodney McGruder is stuck on the team. And like I like
Yeah,
DeLon
it's kind of
Wright,
confused about that.
but what about DeLon Wright, man? Like he got clout with Dwayne Casey, but like Devita Servitas, like what are we gonna do with him? What about Musa? Like what are we gonna do with that scrub dude?
Who
Like
does that
Rodney
guy?
McGruder, like
Who,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Design Musa or something. We got him from the Nets or something. But like
okay.
Wayne Ellington is on the squad, but what if he better than Wayne Ellington? I know Wayne Ellington's probably gonna make the squad. I'm just saying, it's just guys that are bubble guys. That's all. It's a few of them. And he can take one of
Yeah,
those spots. Josh Jackson, like people think just because we brought these people in that they just automatically gonna be on the team. You know what I'm saying?
I think Josh. I mean, Josh Jackson, but he's for sure about to be on the team, man. I was looking at his numbers from
Yeah.
before he was having like some like immaturity issues, kind of type deal, out down there in Arizona. And then once they put him in the G League, and he realized like, oh shit, like I fucked up. I gotta like start playing to my potential a little bit. His numbers did go up, and Memphis was a productive team last year, like in the Western Conference too, like with a lot of like young names. So like I'm excited to see what he does here in Detroit, playing for his hometown for sure. But I'm looking. I got the roster on the screen too for all the listeners. We're looking at like so if Jello makes the Pistons roster, we're kind of talking about looking at who's getting cut in that situation. And I think I agree with you, man. I think Musa's one that could be on a chopping block. He plays that guard forward position. We were just talking to Jello 6'7" now. I think DeLon Wright is one we keep. That's a pickup I actually like. I think it's a high key, good low key good signing. I'm sorry, not high key, but who's high is me, and that's what I'm talking about crazy like that. But yeah, man, I think Jello could actually make this team. I'm
That's something,
excited
but you
for it.
got to look at shooting guard. Like our shooting guard position not that deep, and like it's guys like DeLon Wright. Yeah, he'll make the team, but sometimes Jello will be on the team just to push that guy, just because they want. Like they'll find a way to put him on the team, man.
Yeah,
Definitely, because we don't like we not deep at shooting guard like that.
my man Jerry says,
He gonna have to beat these guys out or something. But
yeah,
if hey man, I done heard crazier things happen in training camp. That's all I'm saying. You never know, man.
Jay
What
Crazy in
if
the building. He says,
what if he go in
we,
there and he look like a top 3 young player out the whole
that'd be
squad?
crazy,
What
bro.
if Killian and Sekou balling and Jello better than everybody else? Like you don't know what's gonna happen what if he go there and he does nothing? So we don't know what's gonna happen until he go there and prove himself. So we gonna see what he do, man.
For sure, man. My man Jay Crazy in the building. He said we need to trade some of these dang bigs off our team for some guards. But I feel like we picked up a lot of guards though, man.
Yeah,
Like
we just
with
did.
Jeremiah Grant, Killian Hayes. I mean, obviously we just talked about Jello, Sadiq Bey. Yo, my man Troy Weaver went ham in that draft this year, bro. Did you see this shit, bro? The deals he was pulling off, the shit that had me excited. It was all like future considerations. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing was like for sure like pick. You know what I'm saying? And like he hopping right back into a first round draft with like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was really impressed with his moves.
No, once we got Killian, I was like, I'm good. And then he went and
Oh yeah,
traded all these people away and like cut everybody. I was like, all right, he destroyed the whole roster and
for
then
sure he did.
rebuilt it. And now he was just talking about the center today, man. He said he loved the center jokes, he loved the center memes because he's a center guy. So we ain't getting rid of none of them centers, man.
Yeah,
We don't
let me
even
pull up
got
the
that
roster real
many
quick.
big. I don't know why Pistons fans are upset. Like we don't have that many big. Like we used to not have any bigs.
You really didn't. I mean, we had
Like
Christian
we got
Christian Wood
Okafor,
there. We're
Plumlee,
counting
and
his stats on him.
Isaiah Stewart are the centers on the roster. That's 3 centers. What's wrong with having 3 centers? I don't
Yeah,
know. Like I don't understand. What's wrong with that?
I think people have stuck in the head that we still have like Bradley and stuff like that on the team
No, we
from the
don't.
trade.
It's Plumlee, Okafor, and Stewart. Those are the centers. So you
What's
basically
low key?
got somebody who'll start, and Stewart who's going to be a rookie, and then Plumlee backup. Like nice little rotation.
Were you surprised to see Blake Griffin still there after people were getting shipped out left and right?
I mean, Troy Weaver said in one of his little interviews he was going to try to build around Blake and D Rose, but I was a little bit surprised, a little bit. But I'm low key happy he didn't move Blake. I'm sorry. I disagree with a lot of people on that. I want Blake to play with the young guys, up that trade value. Then we can move you. I don't want to move you before you get the chance to play and help. Like, I like winning games. I'm different from most fans. I actually like to win. So I want Blake here until we can trade him for something that's actually worth it, like getting a first round pick or something.
Now, how deep are you in with the hoop, man? Like, do you know the names in this next draft? Because I'm hearing that it's a better like quality draft than this year, and it's a really good one to be a part of.
Yeah, man. Kate Cunningham, Jalen Green, those are the main two guys. But it's a lot. Hey, man, I was just looking at this draft is loaded, so it's loaded as hell.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm more excited
because
with
I
Troy Weaver for next year because the free agency and draft is better.
yeah, and I was almost like like I like Jeremiah Grant as a player. Like if we're trying to win, but like I
Jeremy
don't know for
Grant,
some reason
keep calling
yeah,
him
Jeremy Grant.
Grant, bro.
Yeah,
The
what is it? Let me see. I know it's something.
no, it's Jeremy
It's
Grant.
like three of them.
His name just spelled like different.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, it's Jerami, but whatever. Shouts out to Jeremy Grant moms for just fucking me all up just now.
Yeah, I'm like,
But
I ain't never seen Jeremy spelled like that.
I had an aneurysm trying to read it. Jay Crazy said I heard Jalen Green not going to the league yet.
No, he in the G about to go to the G League, so he'll be in the
See,
NBA soon.
I don't even know. So what I was gonna say is like I was in the mindset that we were still gonna tank a little bit this year because of how deep this draft was. Because did we trade
But you
into
don't.
this year's
That's
draft too?
exactly why you don't need to tank. You don't need to tank because the draft is deep.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, wherever they end up this year, they're gonna get a good player, man. Like that's how deep the draft is. Jalen Suggs, like it's a lot of players, man. It's a lot of players. Jalen Suggs is real good already, man. You see him already. It's right here in
Who's
this little
that? Like,
mock
who do you
draft, they
play?
got us getting Jalen Green. No, he played for Gonzaga, man. He a forward, man.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean
man.
he a point guard, bro.
Mhm.
But
I
no,
feel
it's a
like
lot of good players, bro.
yeah, I'm really confused like where we're gonna be. I feel like the Pistons can be anywhere
It
from the
don't really
sixth seed
matter.
to lottery. Yeah, it don't matter. That's the beauty of it,
No,
right? Like
that's what I'm
we
saying,
have
bro.
winning pieces.
We can be 4, we can be 5, we can be 10. Like Troy Weaver gonna draft somebody that's
Yeah.
good. But I'm telling you,
It,
this
it
draft, I tell you, this draft is like a 17, 18 deep draft. That's how I feel. Like it's gonna be 17, 18 players that's like real nice in that first round. So you're gonna get a lot of good starters. You're gonna get some superstars. You're gonna get a lot of all stars. The draft gonna have some all stars on it, like multiple. So
Now you said you're in the camp of winning. I'm kind of with basketball more so than anything. I don't believe you can tank in football, but in basketball, I feel like if you're not going to win the chip, like in a league, like I think when the Pistons rushed to make the AC to get swept by the Bucks 2 years ago,
yeah,
I
when
was
we got
pissed.
Blake, yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie, I was
I was
kind of
pissed.
happy because we was ass.
But I didn't want to
But
make the playoffs. I wanted a better draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're not going to win the chip, why are we there? You know what I'm saying? If we're 8 seed in the East, man, I'd rather be in the
hey,
lottery.
man, it's a business, so you trying to sell tickets at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
it's selling tickets and then it's championship after that. But the only reason I'm saying like if Blake's not on the team, then we obviously not gonna win the games. But if Blake and D Rose on the squad, we about to be winning some games. Look at the squad. So I expect Troy Weaver, if Blake is balling out, he'll probably trade him before the deadline or something. But
Hmm.
like Troy Weaver was saying, bro, I ain't come here just to be ass and not do nothing. I came here to build something like the old Pistons, and that's what he's trying to do. So that's why I said, like we could be 4, we could be 5, we could be 3, or we could be 10 or 11 or 12. So whatever, I'm just gonna let the team go out there and see what they do. But I do think the talent on this team is way better than the last few years, man.
Yeah, man. We got how you say his name, man? My man from France. Soku?
Oh,
Saku?
Sekou,
Seku?
bro.
Now say that last name though. Say the last name 3 times fast.
Uh, the boy. That's the boy. That's
Hey,
the goat.
that's the
That's
boy.
young goat, bro.
Yeah, man. I
Hey,
feel
man.
like
Young
having a
Sekou
guard
got the
like
drip too, man.
he do got the drip, man. That's that French swag too. Hey, speaking of that French swag, bro, Killian Hayes, bro, they're gonna be on the court running plays in French. Motherfuckers not gonna know what's going on, bro. And he's gonna be sharing the ball, so like highlighting what
Bro.
Sekou can do athletically, bro. Like, I was so happy with that pick, man. I think now looking back, I think I like it more than Melo.
Hey, like, I'm not gonna look. I'm high on Killian Hayes, bro. Like everybody knows,
Uh,
I had Melo over Killian Hayes, but right under Killian. It's just some things that he can do, and I just feel like, man, when you pair Killian with like Melo and Sekou would have been great, But when you pair him with Killian, like somebody that he knows that he's actually won with before, it's just a perfect fit, man. Duh, you didn't know that's why they call it the French Connection. That's why we so hyped about it, bro. Him and Killian, they won a championship in the French league, and when they were 17. Yeah, bro, they played on the team together. That's why they best friends almost, bro. You know that?
No,
Yes,
I did
that's
not
why
know
they're
that.
so
Did they not say
huge,
it's
bro.
draft night? What the fuck,
No,
man?
they ain't gonna tell y'all that backstory if you don't know about Killian. But yes, they play on the French team together, bro. Yes. That's why it's called
whack,
the
bro.
French
As soon as
Connection.
we
That's why we
drafted him, they
so
should have
hyped,
said something
bro.
about that.
No, that's why we so hyped, bro. It's just like we pairing together like two guys that played together, and they're both very talented basketball players. So it's not like they can't hoop. So like it's gonna be special, man. Like I'm telling you.
I'm so much more hyped now. So these two were teammates in
bro.
the past, and
This
not only
boy
were they
Troy
teammates,
Weaver
they
to
were
go.
champions. They were champions. You telling me?
Yeah, they won the championship, in the French league, the FIBA little French league.
I like the fact too that he's got the Euro like style where he can share the ball, but I feel like Killian Hayes also has American aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying, to go into the hole and hitting them floaters and shit like that. Like, man, I'm just really
Killian
excited,
Hayes,
man.
man, people sleeping, dog. I'm like, bro, he gonna be a top 3 rookie of the year running, dog. Y'all sleeping on this boy. Like, I think a lot of people sleeping on him.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm definitely not the people sleeping on him. I think he's gonna be out cold. So I'm going through.
This boy is 6'5", 215, dog. He built like a linebacker. Like
how old is he?
He's 19.
He's 19, bro. He still might grow, bro.
He just turned 19.
Man. And shouts out to Killian too, man. You already know he team light skin, so we vote for him in that way too. You know what I'm saying? We out here. let me get
I
him on screen
heard
too.
Jalen Green not going to the G League yet. I didn't hear that, but I'll have.
I could look it up. I don't even know who that is. Who is he?
No, Jalen Green is like the next best scoring like guy that's coming out.
Okay, and he's in college or he's in like pro overseas or something.
No, he in college, bro. He nice. He gonna trust me. When he get to the league, that boy gonna be nice. Huh? He a shooting
Where's
guard.
he playing at?
No, he was in high school. He was going to the G League.
So okay.
He was saying that he wasn't or something. So I don't know about that, but I had to go see or something.
He wasn't ready. Can you guys see this? I got the
yeah.
What do you see on? Okay. Because I don't know what the fuck I see. let me. Oh, I can just skip this ad. I want to put on Jalen Green highlights, man. I don't know what this is. So is this guy like top 2,
man,
top 3? Like he's not making it.
No, he's definitely like top 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see him and Kate Cunningham.
I can't get kicked for this one, man. He's in high school. He ain't no professional. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hope not. Then my second strike could be a wrap for me for a minute. I think for like a week?
No, I think it's longer than that.
Oh man. Whatever. I'm taking a chance, man. I had to see. Sorry. So what's the story? So is he going like top 2 or 3? Like if we're not 1 or 2, are we not getting Killian Hayes? Like, is there a chance that he?
No, I got this little thing up right here, and it got us taking him at 3. I don't think we're gonna be bad enough to get the 3rd overall pick. But
yeah, we weren't bad enough last time to get 3rd overall.
It's been low key. I forgot. Charlotte got the first pick, and they were not the worst team. They was like low key better than like 8 other teams, and they got the first. So we don't even have to be the worst pick. But yeah, they got us taking him at 3.
This dude looks out cold for real.
You say he look out cold?
I think so. Yeah, for being as young as he is.
I'm about to say he is out cold. What you mean? Him and is something special, man.
Shit, man. See, shit like that though, like it's worth tanking. But he looks like he would play like he could also play the 1.
I just don't believe in tanking, man. It's just like you gotta get your guy, bro. Like we didn't tank this year. We didn't have to tank this year. We were just bad.
Yeah, and I just feel like losing's easier when we know there's like a goal behind it.
You can't preach losing if you're trying to build something, though. Come on,
no, for sure.
Like that's all. It's like go out there and lose. Like why? Like look, it ain't like they gonna win a million games. They gonna get their ass whooped regardless. Let them win a few games just for confidence, and get whoever you get because it's what the lottery is, bro. we could win 35 games and get the third pick. That's the way the lottery is set up. So just let them go out there and do what they do, man. I ain't gonna try to force anything, man.
Yeah. Yes, like what's the missing piece position wise? Like we know we got our guard of the future. What do you want to attack next for the Detroit Pistons to be a winning recipe?
Well, I mean, they need a shooting guard now. So,
Never lost shot.
my dream is for them for Lonzo after he had his breakout season, give Nola the finger, say fuck y'all. I'm gonna go play in Detroit, and then Killian can move to the 2 guard because Killian can play shooting guard and point guard. Him and Lonzo can play, and people be like, no way they can play together, bro. You got 2 pass first dudes that's versatile. Yes, they can play together, you idiot. So you just never seen nothing like that before. You ain't never seen 2 fat pass first point guards play together before, but it will work. But that's not gonna happen. So you got to look at a way to get a shooting guard in here, and we need a shooting guard. Like I like speed, I like Jello. Like if Jello becomes that cool. I like Josh Jackson if he becomes that cool. But we need a real star shooting guard. Once we do that, we'll be straight.
Yes, Jackson forward or like right,
He's
if
a
I'm not mistaken,
forward.
or
He played forward most of the time, but he played shooting guard a little too. So
bro, you know what's crazy? Speaking of shooting guards though, we did trade up and grab Sadiq Bey. What are your
well,
expectations on
he
him?
he a forward though.
He's a forward? I thought he was a guard. He's a shooting guard.
He's six. Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
okay.
six
He's
eight
a forward.
forward.
He's 6'8". Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna find out. Okay. Well shit,
No, but
man.
they compare him to Jalen Brown, and I'm like, yo, if he
That's a
is good as
big
Jalen Brown,
comparison.
then
Woo.
Jalen Brown,
I like
is a
Jalen
good
Brown a
player.
lot, man.
But even though I hate Boston, Jalen Brown is the one player I've always liked on that team. So, but
Me too.
um, so we'll see what he does. I like his potential, but he young though. We don't really know yet.
Yeah. And shout out to however you say that last name watching on Twitch. He wanted to ask like, what would we want for Derrick Rose if we were to trade? That's what I think he's asking at least. Because he said, what would you trade for Derrick Rose? We're Detroit Pistons fans. We already got Derrick Rose. What would I want back in return? Draft capital. I mean, there's not really a player I could match stat for stat as equal to Derrick Rose right now. I mean, I don't know. What are you thinking? Because I'm gonna.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying. Like,
yeah.
man, sometimes people don't like this, but sometimes I'll be like, just letting people go, let them walk. Like,
Mm-hmm,
what are we gonna get? Like a second round pick at best? Like, I'd
mm-hmm.
rather him stay with the young guys, and like, I don't think unless he become a locker room problem or he wants to get traded, like, that's the way I am. Like, he said he didn't want to leave. All right, well, I ain't gonna trade you then. Anybody who want to stay,
Yeah.
because it's not that many people that want to stay here. So, if I'm trading Derrick Rose, like, what am I gonna get back?
Yeah,
That's what
that's
I'm
the question
wondering.
I
Like,
have.
I was
That-
like,
yeah.
yeah, a second round pick. I'm like, maybe okay. If Troy Weaver trade him, I'm not gonna trip. Like, I ain't gonna
Mm,
trip if we trade him, but like,
yeah.
I just don't know what you get, and that's probably why he hasn't been traded. Because that's probably why he's still on the team. Because like Troy Weaver's kind of like, so what can I really get for this guy? What's his value?
Yeah, he's surprisingly on like a really low like contract too for being D Rose. Like I figure he'd be, especially being here in Detroit. I figure he'd be like big money, but he's really not. And him saying that he wanted to stay here, he's not really a boisterous guy where he's gonna like bitch about his situation. So like I believe it too. Like if D Rose says he wants to stay here, then he's for real wants to stay here. The reason why I couldn't tell you. Maybe he's I don't know, but
Close to home, maybe. It's similar,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you know what? So if we were, I'm thinking, man, if we
And it's
trade
not
Derrick
like he's
Rose,
not getting playing time and stuff. So you
yeah,
know,
if we were to trade him, I would want youth. That's what I want, youth or draft capital. My man V says
yeah.
Spencer Dinwiddie. I think that's a pipe dream, man. I don't know that we would get Spencer Dinwiddie for Derrick Rose just because of
Spencer
the age.
Dinwiddie would be perfect on this team now because
For sure, and we had him
put him
too,
at
man.
we could put him at shooting guard, had Killian at point. Like I haven't really wanted like I've liked Spencer Dinwiddie like a lot, but I haven't really wanted him on this team for a while because we had Luke Kennard. But now that Kennard's gone, we need a shooting guard. Like I know Spencer Dinwiddie is a point guard, but he's 6'7", man, 6'6" or whatever. He plays shooting guard a lot too. You put him in the backcourt with Killian. I do like that, but it's all good. We'll find somebody else. I really want
Yeah,
to I kind of want to get it. Like, we going to see what Sweet do because I kind of want a shooter or Jello or something. I want a shooter at that 2 guard spot. Somebody to stretch the
Speed.
floor.
Yeah, I'm hoping too, and
Sadiq
and I
Bey,
think I
Sadiq Bey
just
can shoot too. So like, let's see,
yes, that's what I was gonna say. I'm hoping he fills the guard spot because for some reason I have it in my head he's gonna play guard. I know he's 6'8", but you just talking about Spencer Dinwiddie who plays the one who's 6'7". It's only one inch difference. Sadiq Bey is known as a shooter. I mean he's gonna play the wing position either way. But yeah, man, I think man, I don't know, man. I just like what the Pistons are doing. Win or lose, I know we're gonna be entertaining. I gotta see Killian Hayes feeding Blake some easy dunks and whatnot. V said something else. He said, do you think they would be able to trade for Harden? Hell no. We don't have enough. I wouldn't want to trade for
I
Harden,
don't want
honestly.
Jay. I would say I don't want Jay.
Yeah. I know it sounds crazy as hell to say, but at this point in this,
Like people,
maybe,
know
I don't
more
know,
people don't
man.
know how much I love Russell Westbrook, and I know a lot of people hate Russ, but I'll take Russ in a heartbeat just because he fit the culture over somebody like James Harden. Like I would never. I don't want James Harden. Like I feel like he'd just make our team. I feel like he'll make us worse. Like he'll
I'm,
ball out. He'll average 35, but we ain't gonna do nothing. You like,
oh,
you
man.
know
I
what I'm
don't know,
saying?
man. The East kind of weak.
East is weak, but I ain't gonna say I ain't even saying we'll do more with Russell Westbrook, but I bet you it'll be funner to watch and he'll fit the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he says, nah, it ain't crazy. He has some crazy attributes. I know, no, James is definitely amazing. I don't
Now
think
I
that
say
we
he
have
can
enough
score
capital
35
to
in
trade
his
for
sleep,
him.
bro. Like he can score 35 in
Yeah.
his sleep. In the
Yeah,
regular season at least.
we don't have
But
anything worth
it's
giving
the
them for
playoffs,
him.
bro. It's the playoffs where that man just he ain't the same.
I will say this though, they did almost beat the Golden State Warriors, and then Chris Paul was out. That faithful Game 7.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
one
bad
year, but
for him.
that
You know what though? I believe this is how much I believe in Killian Hayes. I feel like Killian Hayes could shine. I think James Harden can win with Killian Hayes because how much he shares the ball and the length he'll have on defense too. Like I don't know. I might be talking crazy. I'm a Pistons
I
fan,
was
so
saying, I don't know what you talking about, dog.
I feel like the ceiling's just so high for
Uh,
Killian Hayes, man. Just because
no,
of I like
man. Like I feel like drinking too much Kool-Aid on Killian Hayes, bro. I feel like a Lions fan or something.
mhm,
I think this dude is he really might. I'm telling you, he gonna be top 3 rookie of the year. He like people not expecting him to come and average 16 or 17 a game. They thinking he gonna average 10 or 12. I'm like, no, this boy is about to be balling on y'all little motherfuckers. Like y'all sleeping on this dude. He a bad brother. Like and people want to ask why I'm so hot because this man was 185, bro. He's like 185 and this man gained 30 pounds, dog, over this whole little hiatus. I'm like, oh, hell no. You 6'5", 19, 215 with that skill? Oh, you a problem. And he about to be
yeah,
a problem. You going to see it. People going to be like, yo, well, why did Killian Hayes fall that far? Like, how could you let him slip to the Pistons? Guess what? That Donovan Mitchell type thing. Watch. That boy going to be a bad brother. And I think, I'm telling you, I'm very high on Killian, man. Like,
me
this
too,
year
man.
and next year, man, I think he can be a franchise point guard. I really do. So
I'm just a big fan of that Euro style of play. Like we see it with Luca, where like he's the type of guy where you could plug into like almost any team. Like LeBron, not LeBron. I guess no one's on LeBron's level, but that style of play where they share the ball and allow everyone to score on the team. You go almost plug them into any team, and they're immediately going to have a little bit more success. You know what I'm saying? And coupled with the fact that he can score himself too. I ain't talking about he'll put out like 30 or 40, but he could definitely give you 20. You know what I'm saying?
no, Killian, he definitely can score. When that so I don't know if it was the same year. Now I know one year he played with Seiko and they won the championship, and another year Killian won the championship. I don't know if
I
it's the
can't
same
believe
championship.
that still, man.
No, I
That's
don't
why.
know if
Oh,
it's
okay,
the
you don't know
same
if it's the same.
championship, but I'm about to tell you about
Okay.
the story. Like Killian was averaging like 16 a game against grown men, and he was like the best player on the team. Now I don't know if that was before. I know him and Sekou played together. I don't know if that was before or after, but he did win the championship then too. Killian's a
Yeah.
winner, man. And like, bro, let me just for the people on your channel, it's your boy 313 Jmo. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, man. As he said, we be on Above the Rim with DSA every Saturday at 8. But I just want to let y'all know, man, Killian's story a little bit. So after he went and played in the league and then he left. So he did what I just told you. He averaged 17 in a little FIBA league in France. He like, I want to play in a better league. Went to Germany, started balling, went to the Euro Cup against grown men in the Euro Cup, the Euro League little tournament, and it was balling. So he was averaging 16 points a game, bro. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, man, they played together for sure, brother. Like, duh, I'm telling you, I just feel like
They
this is
either
gonna
play
be one of
together or
the
against each
things,
other. Either way, man.
bro. This is gonna be one of the things that people talk about, like the pairing of these two, bro. Because I'm talking about Killian. Don't tell me, don't get me started on Sekou, bro. I
Yeah,
think he gonna be so nice, bro.
I think his like his basement is Pascal Siakam, but not as good as him, but like you know what I'm saying, like around that, like that type of player where he could play defense and offense. He makes some highlight plays on both sides of the ball.
Nah, that's
He's a good
definitely his
piece.
floor, bro. That's his floor for sure.
You said what?
I said,
Yeah,
that's his floor for sure. Like at worst,
yeah. Because
he'll end up being as good as Siakam, but I think he could be even better, man.
you know what else I like too, man? Remember when it was Kobe and Powell, and they were speaking Spanish to each other on the floor when they won their first chip,
Mm-hmm.
the chip together. Now we got something like that though. With those the French connection, like you said, man. I
Bro, that's what
I
it's
like that.
called, bro.
They be talking some
French
shit. They don't even know what the
connection,
fuck
bro.
they're saying. They'll be
Like
doing a loop de loop.
just
They're about to
talking,
go ice.
just talking and throwing the
Yeah,
ball.
they're doing something totally different. This is like let's do hand movements for a totally different play. Do some ISO hand movement, but it really be a fucking pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man.
Right. No, but like to me, like that's why I rock with Troy Weaver, man. It's about building a culture. Like if I could have paired, like if it was somebody, like if I could pair LaMelo and this man Oneko Okongwu, they played together at Chino Hills. I would have did that. Like if I could have paired Oneko with Lonzo, I would have did that just because they played together. So if somehow you become in a situation where you can do that, and I mean Killian, regardless of Sekou, he fit the team, but the fact that he played with Sekou just be like, you got to take him. This don't happen that often, man. I think it's gonna be something special. And you was talking about the Euro. Like Killian is way more advanced than Sekou, because Killian been playing ball all his whole life. That's the thing
Oh
about
yeah,
Sekou. Sekou started hooping when he was 13, 14 years
he's
old,
raw,
literally.
bro. He's
Like
really raw.
Killian, like us girl, like Killian been hooping since day one. He been hooping since he was a kid. So
His dad was pro, wasn't he?
he's gonna have a way easier and better transition than Sekou rookie year, bro. Like he gonna come in easy transition, man. Not easy, but
I'm easy.
smoother transition. You saw how like these foreign players, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, Sleeper, I can't wait to talk shit when he ball too. I'm not gonna even lie.
Bro,
Like I
I feel
told
like
y'all.
Well, I don't think, and I haven't heard yet. If there is, man, send it my way. I'd love to watch what they got to say, but I haven't heard anything bad said about the pick yet. Have you? Is you come across
Oh,
anybody
well,
who's
report said I think they said we had the worst offseason or something. They don't know nothing about basketball though.
who said that?
Bleacher Report.
Yeah, bro. Bleacher Report's writers are ass, bro.
No,
They've
yeah, I
gone
don't
so
think,
far downhill. I'm so disappointed, bro. They used to be my shit.
bro. I don't think too many people are down. Yeah, Killian was basically one of the top prospects in this draft. So,
My man Kevin O'Connor at the Ringer, he had him as a number one prospect overall.
a lot of people had him as a higher like point guard prospect than Melo. So,
Yeah,
he's gonna be good, bro.
shout out to V again for tuning in on Twitch. Head over to YouTube if you haven't, man. Subscribe. If you stick around on Twitch, just want to check us out on, please hit the follow button there. But he asked, what do you think of Blake Griffin's future with him getting older? That's something I am a little bit concerned of, but I think as a piece we can move regardless because people like it's a star-driven league. He's a big name guy, but I think he's really reliant on his athleticism and throughout his career. He showed a bit of a skill when Chris Paul left. He almost was like he's getting triple doubles and shit like that for a minute there in LA. But I think he's really reliant on his athleticism, and now that he's older, coupled with the injuries, that's on a bit of a decline. But he can still shoot a little bit too, man. So I'm not.
No,
I
I'm
don't know,
about to
man.
say he's not as reliant on his athleticism now.
Yeah, he's definitely
Because
grown
like
some
he
skills. But like that was him.
lost a lot of it, man. Like
Yeah,
Blake compared to the average NBA player is athletic, but compared to himself, like it's nothing. It's nothing compared to how athletic that man used to be.
crazy, bro.
So
I,
yeah.
I think of him. I automatically think of those dunk contests. It's crazy. You almost forget those years. But he had the. What did he do when he won? He jumped over the Kia. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, jumped over the car, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. He said, "What do you think he could teach the younger rookies in the ceiling over the next couple of years?" I think Blake. I think he works hard. I think because he was so athletic and that was the verdict on him that like he's kind of just an athlete dunker that it made him work harder to work on those skills. And now you see him, taking the ball up the floor or taking threes and shit like that. So I think he'll teach him hard work for sure. I think he'll teach him that you can develop beyond, I guess, what you've known your whole life. These guys are so damn young coming into this league, man. Like, you never know what they're gonna be.
It's crazy though. You imagine you 19 going to the NFL or NBA. You like, bro, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I got 1,000 people calling me. It's a lot, man. But you gotta keep your head on straight. And I think like I told some people this a couple days ago. I didn't really know that much about who Blake was like as a man, bro, before he got here. That man's a leader for real. So he's definitely gonna lead these young guys. Like he's a good locker room presence. I'm being honest, man. He ain't been nothing but
Think
good
so?
for the Pistons. Yeah, man. The
I
Pistons
think he's
haven't
kind
had
of like
any
a
type of issues, man. Like when it had since
yeah.
Blake got here, have we had any type of locker room issues? Not
Well,
really.
here's the
It was
thing
just
though.
like Drummond stuff, but that was because Drummond was on his way out. Like he's been a very good staple for these guys, man. Raising Sekou up and stuff. He's been very good for that. So if he's here, I think he's gonna be doing the same. Like he's gonna go out there, be a professional. Like he's the hardest working player on the team, one of the hardest working players in the league, but people don't really know that. So and he's gonna come back, do what he do, and if he plays well, we can move because that's really the future for him. But
1,000%.
no,
Yeah,
he
I like the
definitely
mentality that
he
Blake
gonna help
brings.
the young guys, man. I think he's a real good leader. Him and D Rose are very good leaders for this team.
Yeah, I don't think that Blake's necessarily a good leader just because of the stuff we heard in LA. Like, remember when he broke his hand from punching like the
Bro, I'm
equipment
not
manager
talking
and shit like
about
that?
but
But,
bro, I'm not talking about
but
LA. We talking about Detroit.
well,
Like
that's what I'm saying. I think
LA, the Clippers, man, bro, the Clippers had CP3, a head
well, this
case,
is what I
man,
was
who
gonna say.
nobody
He
want
may
to play
lack
with.
leadership qualities here in Detroit, and we don't know because of Detroit. Like, no news outlet is like
Yeah, I don't
constantly
know
covering
about.
the
Nah,
Pistons or
I've
trying to
seen
see
him
what's
show
going on with
leadership
us.
qualities, bro. I've seen him show leadership qualities since he's been here, man. But
Shout
I
out
don't know about
to
that.
Yay Belafonte Sports. Please hit the subscribe button, man. Stay tuned. He says y'all sleeping on Jaleel, bro. He gonna ball if they give him some clock. And matter of
Uh,
fact, man, this Jaleel Okafor's burner account, bro. Because like, who the fuck's coming out here to talk about Jaleel Okafor? No, he's straight though.
Bro,
I like Jaleel.
that's my man. But
Nah,
what's
fair.
good? Yeah, no, Jaleel Okafor might start, but who cares?
Yeah,
That's my
it's
thought.
not a big hit or miss for him. Like he's there. He
Like
ain't
he's
gonna be like a
starting,
big.
right? If he start and he ain't trash, all right. But like it like
Yeah,
Mason
yeah.
Plumlee start. Who gives a fuck? Like I only player I care about at center is Isaiah Stewart, bro.
Is that a young guy we traded for, or like is that who's that?
No,
Because
that's the
I
draft.
can't put a
We
face to it.
drafted him at 16. Yeah,
Oh, that's that dude. Okay. Yeah, he's like 6'9" or 6'10". He's not that big of a
yeah.
center. He's just really athletic. The only thing I like about him, and I haven't seen anything like that was like the D grade I think they gave us on CBS is when I was like keeping up
Aiden.
on. Yeah, but you gotta remember that Troy Weaver was in the front office that drafted Russell Westbrook when they were saying they should have done that ahead of Kevin Love and other names behind him too. You know what I'm saying? It's like he might have seen something in my man here.
No,
What's his name
he a
again?
dog, bro. Oh yeah, you gotta look up Isaiah Stewart. He a dog. He a bully, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I know he's like
I'm
athletic and shit like that.
talking about like James Wiseman and like the top center prospect. They scared of this dude. They don't like playing against him. I'm dead serious.
Oh man,
No, he already
that's
cooked. He
Detroit
already cooked.
basketball then.
Bro, I'm telling you, he already cooked on Nako Okongwu, and then he cooked James Wiseman. And they was doing some little workouts and stuff. And James Wiseman ain't want to play no more. Isaiah
They
Stewart,
swear.
he's a grown man. I'm swear, bro. Isaiah Stewart, a grown man, bro. Like these dudes are scared of him. He talked about it. Like these center down, they don't like seeing him. He that dude that they like, oh dang, bro. Hey man, you gotta go get
One of
this
the
dude.
dudes
I
always
know he
bust
gonna
your
be
ass
all
if
up
you
in
don't take
my
a play
job,
off.
bro. Like
Yeah,
you like, oh man, I know he gonna be on my ass, bro. Oh. Like yeah, that's why I love bringing him here because he a dog. And when we play against these guys in the league, I think he gonna be able to get in their head too. Man, he a dog, bro. He fit our culture perfectly, bro. Like he gonna end up being the leader on this team, low key. Watch that Draymond type
I
stuff.
can see
I'm
it, bro.
telling you, bro. He a
Hey,
dog.
that's what I was
He
thinking
a
too, man.
dog.
He's a big. He runs the floor, and he's got the man to look up to here, Big Ben Wallace, man. Like similar height, you know what I'm saying? Similar work ethic from what I'm hearing. I definitely hear some interviews of him. I want to hear him talk some shit too. But
Yeah,
Devin99
you gotta
says
look up some stuff, bro.
people sleeping on Josh Jackson. He gonna ball out. I agree, man. I like Josh
Man,
Jackson
y'all be
too,
saying
man.
people sleeping on everybody on the team. That's how you know the team good. See, people think we
Hey,
all about to win
facts.
games, but every year I hear people sleeping on this person. See, people sleep on that person. Like this man talking about saving Lee now. Like that let y'all know we doing something right. Now you gonna hear some people sleeping on Jello. People
You know
sleeping
what's
on
crazy too?
like we got a squad, y'all. Y'all need to have a little bit more confidence, man.
It's easy to say too that like people like that are slappies, right? But like me personally, I've never felt that way about the Pistons until like now. You know, say like other than
Facts.
obviously when we were winning like that, but like I haven't felt confident in this team or any of the moves they've done or made or draft picks until this year. Like this year, I'm hyped, and that tells me that I'm not just being a slappy. This shit's for real, man. Like
No, this shit real. Troy Weaver winning that boy. He came out, bro. We gave him some spoiled eggs, and he still made good scrambled eggs out of them boys. Like
he
that's what he
really
did.
did though,
Like he
bro.
like,
That
how
shit
you gonna
was
give me these spoiled eggs? Hey, dog, we need some food. We hungry. Can you help us? He like, all right.
when I see him hop back
Oh,
into the
here you
first
go. And
round.
he like, oh, these boys fired right here. That's what he
When I
did,
see it,
bro.
when I see him hop back into the first round, and then I see, okay, like what do we give up? And it said future considerations. I said, oh, this man know what he's doing. He's hot right back into a first round for literally like nothing. Like future considerations. I couldn't even tell you what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he nasty with it, man. Shout out to
Oh man,
Sports in the Run. He says,
man.
great show earlier,
You
guys.
go
Big
to
fan. Just stop by to show love. My bad. What were you saying?
No. Shout out to Sports on the Run, man. Make sure you got you sub to the channels, man.
For sure, man. Facts. Dev, I think he's talking about Josh Jackson. He said, I think they should start Damboya. Namboya Grant would have been a good fit on a winner. Yeah, I was really surprised to actually see Jeremy Grant come here after being in a situation that he was over there in Denver. I feel like they're on the cusp of doing something special.
I ain't like how they was like, yeah, say cool, we don't care about you. You know, kind of like, yeah, you're gonna be on the bench. We gonna start Jeremy. I'm like, why ain't you giving this man this chance? But don't worry, Jeremy Grant gonna find out real soon when Sekou take that spot. Don't worry, stay tuned.
Man, we do have
That's
a
just
lot of
gonna make
wings here
Sekou.
too.
That's just gonna drive Sekou to be even better.
Am I tripping? But did Jeremy Grant play a little bit of guard too, or is he all forward?
Nah, he's not a guard.
But did he play the? You know what I'm saying? Did he run
He's
two?
like 2, 3, 4. Like he don't
What's
really play the 2. He played 3, 4, 3, 4.
that's what I said. Okay, because I was gonna say, did he play two a little bit just because Michael Porter Jr. was there too? But I guess
But you know,
Jeremy's up there.
Denver point guard 7-1. So I don't really know their positions. Like technically, Jamal Murray is the shooting guard because Jokic's the point guard, and it's like Murray is the shooting guard, even though he the point guard. So because Jokic is clearly the point guard on that team. So it's
I mean,
weird.
Jamal
Or
got the ball a lot. It
point
is weird.
center. That's what you
Yeah,
call him, point center.
I feel
But
like
like
that's just
he's the main ball handler and decision maker of that team. He's the one who running the show. Jokic.
yeah, that's like this the style of the league like now too. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes just fucking roll the ball out there. Really, we almost like lost centers, except for AD came back this year. Shouts out to him.
No,
Isaiah Stewart,
the centers might come back a little bit too. We seen Bam rise up a little bit, like he a monster. So
See,
they just might be a little bit different than they was in the past. They might not all be 7 feet and like Patrick Ewing and David Robinson, just freaks of nature. They might be, you know, like maybe they 6'9", 6'10", and versatile and play defense and they dogs, you know, and they can shoot. Maybe they just a little bit different.
Your man Belafonte says, "Bro, Saban Lee highlights. I hope it ain't an illusion." See this is a dude I'm not hype. I don't know who is either. That's the dude we got.
Saban Lee is like Russell
The
Westbrook
guard.
level athletic, bro. That
Stop
man
playing
athletic,
with
dog.
me. Stop playing with me. For real.
Look, I don't know how good he is, but he athletic as hell. Like
Now when do we take
athletic.
him?
In the second round, that boy an athlete, dog. Like
I'm about to watch some highlights. Where did he play at? Was it pro or college?
No, he played in college. I forgot what
right,
team it was. Like Washington. No, Washington. That was Isaiah Stewart team. He played on. I forgot. I really can't.
Then I could put the highlights in if he played on college. So
let's see. He played for Vanderbilt. Oh yeah, he played with Darius Garland. Yeah, Vanderbilt.
Okay. Let's see.
No, he athletic in the mud, bro.
We shall see.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. We're watching. If you guys are just tuning in, I'm with my man 313 Jmo. We're watching the Saban Lee highlights. Detroit second round pick. Detroit Pistons second round pick. Plays guard for Vanderbilt. He played guard for Vanderbilt. He plays for Detroit now. And shout out to my cuz, A Raji and the motherfucker, A Rogan and the motherfucker, Aaron Rogan. He says easy with the triple B cat. Yes, sir. You already know. Ain't never lost.
Bruh.
If you guys just new to my YouTube,
you know it's funny. Man. I'm mad how everybody gonna jump on the LeVar bandwagon now. I'm like, bro, y'all should have just been with him, man, because people was against him. I'm like, bro, you know at least 3 people in your family just like LeVar and that act just like him. Stop playing,
yes.
Bro. Like, well, that's why I never can hate on LeVar because I'm like, bro, I know people in my family that's just like this man because you know how our culture is. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, that's why I was never gonna hate on that man, bro. Hey, his sons was nice, especially Lonzo and Melo in high school. I'm like, this boy hit threes.
Yeah,
We ain't
man.
seeing
I'm
him
watching.
jump it.
That piqued my interest too. That's why I like stopped. I was like, oh, he popped two of them, man. Okay,
Right, I had to stop talking to
okay.
him and say, hold up.
My cousin said, Saban's stupid athletic. Shit, we watching him now, man.
Facts.
He looks big too. Like no
No,
pause, no homo. My man look
he a
thick.
3 year player, so he got his grown man body on
He said I was mad we got rid of Jordan Bone until I watched Saban Lee highlights.
him. Facts. Oh, look at that little
Yeah,
behind the dribble handle on.
he's born
He said you got to
1999.
go to the. He said you got to go to the 2 minute clip to see him. See his athletic highlights.
What do you mean, like just
Oh,
fast forward to 2 minutes? Oh, find a two.
oh,
Oh, whoa, woo.
oh,
Hold up,
hey,
hold up. Okay, I'm gonna run that one back right quick. Hold on now. Oh, okay.
hey, dog,
Saban
come
Lee, what you
on,
doing to me now, man? Oh shit. I'm like,
crossover. Somebody gonna that's a poster in
yeah.
the NBA because somebody gonna jump and they gonna get posters. Oh,
Man, hey, when we trade Bruce Brown, people talking about we should have got rid of him. Like, y'all tripping, bro. He was nothing,
I was
good or
not that
bad. He was
high.
just there.
I wasn't that
Yeah,
high on Bruce Brown.
I wasn't high on Bruce Brown either, man. Dinwiddie, I was upset when we got rid of him. Bruce Brown, I'm like, that's a G League. No disrespect, but
No, he ain't no
he,
G. No, Bruce Brown a solid role player, but he a role player.
yeah. Is this the dunk did I miss the dunk?
Nah, man, that was out.
Here it
That
comes.
dunk got me kind of hyped though.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see it again. I rewinded it for the dunk. I think I missed it. Here, is this him popping another three? That wasn't him.
Yeah, man. Because if you look at his shooting percentage, it's not even good. That's why I'm like, he hitting all these threes.
Yeah. Man, I'm excited either way, man. Even if he's just athletic and at the rim type dude, he's gonna draw people
No,
in, kick
man,
it
that
out to the
boy
shooter.
Troy Weaver got all athletic dogs, bro, and like he got all people that's pro ready. Like all these guys, most of their families, like except for like Isaiah Stewart, all these people families was in college. Like they mom and dad in college, or Killian dad was pro. Literally played in pro overseas for like 20 years.
Hey,
His
Devin
people
99,
played too. Yeah, go
Devin
to his
99. If you can, I'll type in. I'll go to your YouTube. I was gonna say, just send it to me on Instagram real quick.
yeah, man. So hey, this man is hitting too many threes.
Yeah, his shooting, they said the shooting percentage is low, but I see a lot of threes. These are NBA threes too. If you look, they got the
No, his shooting percentage is low. That's why I'm like, you just gotta, sometimes that them college percentages they be weird sometimes.
It depends too. Like, is he like the main dude on the team that he's shooting all
No,
the time?
he not the main dude. So he
But
gotta
Darius
get
Garland
it.
been in the league though.
No, yeah, but he just got more of a chance, but they still got a little players, bro.
Let's see if he pop another three. I'm about to. Okay, let's see a dunk. Let's see a dunk. Oh, I mean, he finished the rim. It's still
That's
nice.
I was about to say that's an M one.
Yeah, man, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped.
That was
And
an
like,
M.
like I said, the reason why I know like it's legit is that I haven't been this for the Pistons. For Lions, I can catch myself drinking the Kool-Aid almost every year. Even when I know better going into it, I
Man, you
catch
always
myself at
drinking
some
Lions
point like
Kool-Aid, bro.
we got a chance. Yeah, like knowing.
Bro, as long as we start the season 0-0, we think anything possible, dog. Hey, no, I'm gonna be drinking Kool-Aid with the Lions, not a Patricia going though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not talking about this
Yeah,
year though.
yeah. Your
Oh,
Belafonte
they had
said,
Aaron Naismith was on that team. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah. If you look at the numbers real quick, can you see what he averaged points wise for us?
Yeah, I got you.
And while you're doing that, I guess I'll read this comment. Belafonte said, Bruce, nice. He couldn't develop that three. That could have took his game to the next level for sure, man. I agree, but he couldn't, so that's why I'm okay with him going. I feel like Sadiq Bey too. Like people upset that we got Luke Kennard, we got rid of him. But I feel like Sadiq Bey could fill that role, and he's more athletic too.
No, I definitely was mad, but I got over it in a day, bro. That
Yeah,
like, cause
yeah,
no, I'm one of the biggest Luke Kennard fans. Just cause like he's so good offensively, dog. Like if he just get a chance to shoot the ball, like man, when you nice like that, like when he on the Clippers, bro, he gonna be balling with the Clippers. But I feel like he JJ Redick that can pass. Yeah, man. So he averaged 18 points.
Woo, that's good.
4 assists, 1.5 steals, 3 turnovers, 3 rebounds. 75 from the line, 32 from three on 3.8 attempts. 54% from 2-point range. So yeah, 48% from the field. So 48% from the field, 18 a game. But I mean, he only took like 4 threes a game, 32%. But one year he shot 36%, but he only took 2 threes a game. So no, man. He been in the league. He been in college for 3 years, so his ceiling is a little bit lower, but no, he got a few more years to improve.
Yeah. And shout out to Belafonte. We in the same boat, bro. He said the Lions been shit my whole 27 years of life. Same thing for me, man.
Hey,
Except for
bro.
2014, man. That 2014, that little span of time, man. It felt like we were like for real.
No, bro, like before we end it, I just want to talk. People don't believe in conspiracy theories. I really feel like the NFL was like, we not about to let these dudes beat the Cowboys. They not about to beat the Cowboys. That's why the very next game, the Cowboys lost on that controversial call. Because like NFL guys was like, why y'all cheat like that? Now y'all gonna lose. And I'm telling you, that was the year that we was gonna win some stuff. And they tried to prevent us. Call me conspiracy theorists. I don't fucking care. Cause I ain't never seen no team cheat like that before in my life, bro. The announcer was like, I've been
Yeah.
doing this for 50 years. I ain't never seen that before. He said, I've been doing this for 30 years. I ain't never seen that before. I'm like, bro, nah, man. They cheated us out that game so we wouldn't win it. But I feel like 2014, bro, that we could have did something. But they cheated us, bro. So like, it is what it is, man. But we'll have to get back, man. We'll get back. Don't worry, we'll get back.
Yeah, man. I feel almost the same way, and like I don't think you can say it's a conspiracy at this point because it happens so often. Like the reason why I hate the Bears more than any other division rival is because the Calvin Johnson catch, the Calvin Johnson rule. Because he hit that, that was a game-winning catch. What would have been, in my opinion, a game-winning catch, and they turned that shit over for no reason. Then we had the flag, we had that shit where the ball was batted out in Seattle. It's just too much shit, man. Too much stuff that we've never seen before.
It's something new. It's something new every year, man.
Every time, bro. And
you
it's
remember
not
the
just us that realize
Golden
it.
Tate versus Atlanta? Like, if that wasn't no bullshit, I don't know what was.
Bro,
Like, so y'all telling me y'all got the call wrong, so y'all gonna take the touchdown away and make us lose the game, but you called it a touchdown? I'm like, bro, y'all is some suckers, dog.
Yeah, bro. You know what confirmed it for me too? I asked Glover Quinn when I had him on the podcast. I asked him, I'm like, bro, am I just like a lion slappy, or like do we get fucked over? And he's like, bro, even before I came here, I guess the reason why people don't want to come here is like that's just the feeling around the team a little bit. It was, he said. It's not no more when like they were winning and shit like that. But that's a feeling Detroit always gets screwed when they do get close enough. And that's a pro player saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's not just a fan like us.
No, you know they be tripping on us, dog. Bro, did you see that? Did you watch the game against Washington?
I was driving back home for like the last like the ending of the fourth quarter. I caught the very like.
Oh, you saw when they was just throwing them flags and it was perfect cover. Like we was talking about True earlier, but against Washington they was throwing flags and the coverage was perfect. And I'm like, y'all just trying to help. They was trying to help Washington win, bro. I'm like, why y'all trying to cheat for Washington, bro? Like they kept throwing flags out of nowhere. Whole game was clean. And then they're like, oh, let's start throwing them now. Like, come on, bro. They be throwing flags when they be 1 and 2. Because, like, you can low-key call a flag on every play. That's what people don't know. You can call a flag on every play.
And every single play, bro.
The refs be choosing when to use that shit, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all.
And the craziest shit to me, bro, is like, so like that's true. That's facts. Like, no one can dispute that. That you could call a flag on every single play. But when I start seeing flags for shit that didn't happen, when there's like shit you could have called holding. You know what I'm saying? Holding happens every single fucking play. You know what I'm saying? You could have made that the bullshit call, but like that's why you see me popping off the MMA, like all the UFC guys on my channels. Like I got driven to that by bullshit calls like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and there's no repercussions for it either. I feel like those guys should get fined the same way players do when they fuck up doing their job. Like,
no, most definitely, man. But basketball is my favorite sport, so I've always been a basketball guy first. But I definitely love my Lions, man. But,
yeah.
Wait. So did you get that Saving Lee video?
Let me see. Let me see. Did he send to me? I was supposed to be typing it in, because if I was supposed to type it in, I definitely did not do that.
Wait, man, maybe I'll find it.
If you could find it, send it to me on Twitter, and I'll you know what I'm saying, click the link. Or should I just type in W99? But Belafonte says Svi is similar to Canara, but any cheaper. That's the dude we signed from Lithuania. I'm assuming, right?
No, Sweet. Nah, I'm actually high on DeVitas, even though I've been his biggest critic. Like I got a nickname for him, DeVitas or Trashes, but I took the nickname back. I call him his name now. But no, that's Sweet. Sweet was balling last year a little bit. A lot of people think he's better than Kennard. He ain't, but we gonna see.
He definitely not better than Kennard.
No, he's
Luke
not.
was the chosen one. Ask Crispy.
Yeah, a lot of people was broke up about that Luke, dog. But like I said, bro, I got over it in a day because like I just saw Troy Weaver. Like this is one of my favorite players. But I got over so quick because I saw the vision, bro. Like Troy Weaver, he got rid of everybody. He like, bro, I'm doing something different right now. Y'all can't be holding favors and stuff. You feel me? Can't be holding favors with these players. Like I'm doing something different. I'm building something. So I was like, all right. I knew what he was trying to do. So I was like, I ain't about to trip, even if I like the player. You know, I ain't about to trip.
Yeah. You know what I really like about him too is like he comes from the OKC tree where like we saw them lose literally 3 MVPs and they somehow still keep like showing up in the playoffs or like with pieces like winning pieces or like and the Western Conference too, like the toughest conference out of the two. So I like that he came from that tree of upper management as well because they're a small market team too.
OKC is definitely a small market team.
Did you send that video to me?
No, I'm about to post it right now.
You good? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like OKC. It's like so they beat OKC. They drafted Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, lost them all, and still got like pieces for Serge Ibaka.
No, they gonna get some pieces. Trust me, they gonna draft another star.
And you know how many draft picks they got too coming up in the next couple years?
Too many, dog.
Bro, stacked. Let me see this. Hopefully this opens up a new tab. So I like that he came from that tree as well.
Yeah.
Upper management. It's so crazy. Now, Jim, how old are you, bro?
27.
Isn't it crazy now, like being at 27, like now you look at these athletes, these motherfuckers like younger than you.
Bro, I'm like, dog, this nigga's 18, bro. Like they look at me like, oh,
I was just looking at dude Saban like, oh, he young.
Bro, Saban look, he 21, but he looking 18. No, man, it's funny, bro. Dog. We still young though. We ain't old till we 40.
This is Devin 99. Hey, Devin 99.
We ain't old till we like 35, bro. So we got a few more years.
That's facts. But like when I see these young ass dudes coming in,
oh, you see that?
I feel that way.
I think did he just dunk on dude? No, he dunked on dude.
Woo!
No, go back. He dunked. I don't think you saw that. He dunked on dude. Like, oh my goodness.
I'm about to just restart the whole video. All right, here we go. Shout out to everybody just tuning in. We're watching the Detroit Pistons second round pick, Saban Lee highlights on my man Devin 99's YouTube page. Shout out to you for putting this together for Detroit fans. Ooh, that's the one that we seen earlier. I was like, let me run that back. Okay. So that was against Buffalo. That was no count. This is Auburn.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, one of them. One of them ones, eh? I like it, bro. This is all I need to see.
Yeah, I think this is when I was talking about he dunked on dude. No, that's not.
Oh my god, bro.
I feel like he dunked on dude right in his face.
He's really athletic, man.
No, he definitely.
I'm surprised he stayed. Ooh. He stayed in the college level so long.
No, I looked at his second year stats. All them second year stats, he might have been able to make it. But sometimes it's about like raising your stock. And if your stock not high enough, you ain't gonna get drafted, bro. NBA people are like NBA, like only 15 players on the roster, dog.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get into the NBA. So sometimes the nice people they stay longer. Dame Lillard stay like 4 years.
I mean, look at Christian Wood just now coming into, you know what I'm saying? Coming in his role. Like you may be a good player. You may not see time just because you have a bigger name guy ahead of you. Like he started in Philly, I think.
But that's the thing, a lot of these young freshmen anyway be coming in the league raw, and it take them 4 or 5 years to develop anyway. Some of them come in earlier than others, but
that's a dog play. He hustled. No,
he's fast too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely like what I see. Shout out to Devin 99 for putting this highlight video together too. He said appreciate that Easy. Hey, appreciate you, man. For real. Shout out to Pistons Talk, man. Pistons Talk's in DSA too, right?
Yeah.
Should I send
basketball session with above the rim?
I'm gonna send the StreamYard link if he wants to hop in. If you end up going and he wants to stay, whatever. Because I'm just up, man. I feel why
Yeah, I'm
not?
about to say I am about to get out of here soon, man.
Yeah, here I'm about
I
to
definitely
post
want
this.
to watch my man Saban lead though, for sure. We were almost lined up to get all three Brawl brothers. No, it was possible. Like I'm telling you, if LaMelo had fell to us, we'd have all of them right now.
I
We
missed
would have
that.
traded. We would have traded
For
for Lonzo and got Jello.
I swear, Pistons were almost lined up. Oh yeah. That was the goal. So all right, so if you guys are new to the channel, or if you've been watching the channel, you know I close out my videos with my LeVar Ball shout out, and that was one thing that on the call with Jermaine that they said was like that was like why Detroit was a goal. And he said actually on Shannon Sharp show afterward too. He said Detroit was a goal because they were willing to put all three Ball brothers together. It still might be something, but I don't see Zoe leaving Zion. That's too great of a combo.
It's but like you never know, man. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I mean you guy who you know you run a gun, you're a big lob passer, like you Zion's perfect for him.
No, I mean they perfect for each other, but yeah, because he can throw lobs. I mean he was throwing lobs at Kyle Kuzma, right? Now I look at Kyle. Now Kyle Kuzma look like a scrub without him.
I know, man. Aaron Rodgers. I keep saying Aaron Rodgers. That's my cousin too. Aaron always says, "I swear, Pistons were almost." Oh yeah, we already read that one. My bad. I apologize, guys. Definitely would have been interesting. I don't know if I would have liked all three of them all together. Maybe
What?
I don't know,
Bro.
I feel like I feel really undersized.
How could you
not?
How are they under Lonzo 6'6", Jello 6'6", Melo 6'8"? How you gonna be undersized?
I mean, I think I would is. All right, it's not the other size. That's Lonzo.
Lonzo at the one. I mean, yeah, but maybe he teaches his brother how to play D. You put Lonzo at the one, you put Melo at the two, and you put Jello at the three because he'll be able to. I don't know, he can guard him, but you put him at the three. But or you can bring Jello off the bench. You don't even have to start Jello. Like you just start Lonzo and Melo. So like, come on, Lonzo and Melo, boy, are you kidding me, dog? Like, come on, bro. I'm telling you, NBA do not want to see Lonzo and LaMelo team up, bro. They gonna be nicer than y'all think, man. They gonna win a chip. That's what I'm sounding like LeVar. If Lonzo and LaMelo get on the same team together, they gonna win a chip, bro. I'm telling you right now. You heard it here first.
Hey, I'm trying to see if I can even play this LeVar thing on here or not. I don't think it'll let me. It is what it is, man. Well, shit, Jmo. I appreciate you coming on, bro. Oh, we got 2 more comments real quick. Let me read them. Isaiah Stewart will be an instant fan favorite. He's gonna be a problem. I'm super excited for him too. Well, shit, Devin. We need the Isaiah Stewart highlight video now, bro. Bless us, man.
Yeah, man.
The continuity would have been unmatched. It for sure would have. We definitely would have missed defense, but now I'm thinking about it. Like the league don't care about defense no more, man. LeBron stopped playing defense 5 years ago. He just won a chip.
You gotta do is you gotta play enough defense, like enough to win. But you don't have to play defense. Like you don't have to play Pistons defense. You know how we greatest defense of all time. 04. Check the numbers.
Man, big facts.
Come on, what you talking about? Like, so we above defense. So I mean, we could bring defense back. Like, look at our team.
Oh, he got one. Defense. He still got the highlight video. Well, shit.
No, I don't see one. Isaiah Stewart. No, he do got one. That's the first. Yeah, he do got one. Actually.
You want to send it to me? Should I put it up?
Yeah. We'll watch that. We'll watch my boy out. I think he's gonna be the leader of this team, bro. Like that Draymond type of leader, like Killian and Sekou will lead on the court. You know, I'm telling you, he's gonna be the emotional leader of the squad. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about like 3 years from now. You know, when
no, for sure.
Yeah, but like, yeah, man. No, I'm telling you, man. I just like, I know the leader when I see one, bro. Come on, man.
And I kept seeing a lot of things too. A lot of draft experts saying he's like the old style of like center, but I didn't think that because he's athletic and he's 6'9". Like that's almost a new style of me because it's a smaller center and he can run the floor a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got a little skill on him too, man. They sleeping on Isaiah Stewart. I think at first I was mad Troy Weaver got him at first, but I think Troy Weaver, like you brought up with Russ. Yeah, Russ was like a top 10 pick. He wasn't like a top 4 pick. He got picked 4th. He like a top 10. Maybe who knows? Maybe we got the guy. Who knows, man?
That's what I said. That organization, bro, they're always finding diamonds in the rough anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even when back to Steven Adams, bro, like Serge Ibaka, like those are pieces they had that we forget about too. Jeremy Lamb, like he could ball too. Like that organization was just like they're good at eyeing talent. All right, now we're watching Isaiah Stewart, the Pistons' new center or forward. Really, I don't know what he's gonna be playing.
Dang, bro, you see that, bro? This boy.
Woo!
Oh my goodness, no, they is not ready for this dude. Like he should have been like he was a freshman. Like dang, he should have went straight to the league, dog.
Yeah, I wonder what he would like stay to develop his body or like his play.
I mean, he a freshman, so he came out as soon as he could. Came out of the draft.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he was. I thought you said he went back.
Oh, let me check. Because like this dude look like a monster.
I don't know, bro. That's honestly, this is part of the reason I had you on the show because like I know that you would know these things, and I wanted to like catch up with the Pistons because like I've been so busy with so much other shit.
Nah, man, like I said, basketball is my heart and soul, man. Favorite sport, bro.
It makes sense. All the stuff you say now makes sense when you say silly stuff about the Lions. It's because you're a basketball guy.
No, I'm like I say, I'm like an A+ in basketball, but football I'm like a B. So I'm one grade down, but I still know my stuff.
Dog, because
man, he was a rookie, bro. Like this man was not a rookie, he was a freshman, dog.
Yeah,
this dude is like you see this, dog. Like can't none of these dudes have. You see that they can't do nothing with this man. Like,
man. I wonder why they had a bad draft.
You see how much energy? You see how much energy he got after every score, man. Like this dude is like you see the bumping in the dude. It's like just that small. Look at this dude. This dude look big.
Like, all right, he's
sick. He's 250, bro.
He just pulled up.
250, bro. No, he got more skill, bro. He can shoot the little midi.
Was the grade because of like it was a reach? Was that the verdict of like why it was like a bad grade?
A lot of these people be wrong. No, they don't think you should pick certain players where and stuff like that. Like that's why these grades come up. I'm telling you, this dude about to be a beast, dog. Come on, man. Like
I'm fucking pumped, bro.
Dog, he's 6'9", 250, dog. This dude grown man, bro. Like, come on. Man. And he only 19, bro. Imagine when he 22, dog. Like this dude gonna be good.
That's right.
You see that skill? You see that post? You see that post game, bro? You see that post?
Wait till you get that grown man string.
For real, dog.
I don't think he'll be a factor on the offensive end as much as he's gonna be defensively. Like watching this right now,
no, he's gonna be a monster defensively, dog.
Yeah, that's right. That's where he's gonna shine. He can
score too on the inside, though. He'll definitely be able to score on the inside.
But
he got
scores
ain't really.
Like, you know how we were talking about the Lions? They have to win like by a lot. They got like win pretty. He's like when he's scoring, it's not like pretty. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like
I don't know. It looked good to me. Like I feel exactly like I didn't know he had to like because he scored in the post, bro. Like these young kids don't got no post. Like he in the post, bro. Look at these post moves. Look at that. Look, every time he does a simple, that's fundamentals. Every time he turns, he does a simple up and under, and then he spins and then he scores. That's simple fundamentals, dog. He can do that all day. He can do that all day, bro. It don't really matter who
guards. That he runs the floor too, man.
He's that simple up and under. See, up and under, dribble the ball, get over. No, that's good fundamentals right there.
He's a little undersized too, bro. He ain't gonna be doing that in the league like that.
Nah, he will be doing that.
He's only 19. He is only 19.
Ooh.
All right, if I were to make a bet, if we were to come back here 3 years from now,
that boy got a 7'3" wingspan.
I would say he ended up averaging like 8 to 12 max.
Nah, you tripping. This guy is not a role player. Trust me.
If you guys are watching this, whoever's watching this right now, hold us accountable to this. What are you gonna say he's average? When we come back
like 3 years from now, at least 15. At least 15.
At least 15.
At least. Yeah.
See, I feel like Killian's gonna be doing so many damn things.
Like Killian, him, and Sekou is but they gonna be the team, bro. He gonna be the starting center. Like I said, he ain't no guy that's gonna be like he'll be giving you 8 now.
Hey, when you get that Killian jersey, bro, you gotta FaceTime me. I want to see it.
Bro, I thought I actually got it in the mail today. It was something else in the mail. I was like, yo, why I come this early? That y'all ain't tell me was so. I'm excited, bro. I tried to get a TJ Hawkinson jersey too, but they sold out.
How much that bitch run your that Killian jersey?
Oh, it was on sale because of Black Friday. I think it was like $70.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was like a Black Friday sale. I ain't even catch it. I just happened to look at my emails and saw Fnatic was like got the sale. I'm like, oh, let me check a couple things. Dude. Got the Killian. I wanted to get TJ Hawkinson jersey too, man.
Aaron Rogan said Isaiah Stewart absolutely beat up his top matches in college, and he's super high character.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He
like
cooked on Neko Okongwu, who got drafted 7th overall. James Wiseman, though, that's what I'm saying. He went against the best competition and he was bullying these dudes, dog. Like
DJ
Oneko
Cowboys.
Okongwu is not no scrub, bro. The man went 7th overall. I'm not 7th. He went 6th overall. He is not no scrub at all. I think he averaged 20 and 10.
I like that. I like
Nah,
that.
that boy,
DJ Cowboys.
that boy a baller, dog.
Dude has a 7'3" wingspan, and he's only 19 too, man.
And look at that motor, man. That energy, man.
That's what I like. Easy right though. Isaiah said himself, his shots might not be the prettiest, but he's the hardest working dude on the court, and dude averaged 18. Yeah, man.
Now, yeah, he averaged 7, bro. He's a freshman, bro. Like you got to remember, like we were just talking about player development. When you come out of college as a freshman, like you're good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like a guy like Saban Lee, he's a freshman, averaging 17 and 2 blocks. The one thing in college that translates no matter what is rebounds and blocks. Always. If you don't believe me, check it. Rebounds and blocks always translate. So he averaged 8 rebounds and 2 blocks, bro.
Hey, Kawhi Leonard got the shirt. Boy, man gets paid. You already know.
Exactly, dog. He averaged 17, bro. Come on, man. He averaged 17 and 8, dog.
Yes,
17 and 8, bro.
Devin, so you think he averaged 20? Yeah, man, that's really good, man.
No, I'm looking at it right now. I say 17.
No. I was just reading what his comment said. I'm not saying that he can't maybe average 15. I just don't think he'll be utilized in that way for us with how we're set offensively with Killian.
Trust me, he will.
He's
gonna be a star, bro.
All our picks gonna be nice, especially.
I think all 4 of these guys is gonna be starting forwards. It's gonna be Killian, Sadiq Bey, Sekou, Stewart, and we're gonna have somebody else on the team to fill that other power forward spot. But we gonna be like the Celtics. Yes, I'm drinking a lot of Kool-Aid. We gonna be like the Celtics. Yeah,
hey,
I'm talking about how you see how the Celtics got all them young stars. Like that's how we gonna, and how the Denver is. We gonna be like that in a few years. I'm telling you. I think everybody gonna fit a role. Everybody gonna fit their own role, and it's gonna work. I think this draft gonna be great.
Won the 2020 draft.
Facts and free agency, low key.
You think so?
Man, yep. Because Troy Weaver, man, look at our roster, bro.
Devin99 says all our picks gonna be nice, especially Sadiq Bey is as good as Blake was hyping him up to be. I don't know. Blake was hyping up Sadiq. What was Blake saying?
Oh yeah, he was saying he was very hard working and stuff. And no, he was hyping him up a little bit. He was surprised how he pro ready. He ready to play in the league. That's what he was saying.
Yeah. So, he looked the part, bro. That's how I feel about every one of these guys. Maybe Killian got some growing to do a little bit, like into his body a little bit. But you said he gained 30 pounds. But everyone seems like pro ready.
No, that's what I was saying earlier. They all pro ready.
Yeah. Aaron Rogan says Troy doesn't draft role players. He don't, man. But he was signing a hell of a lot of them. He definitely was signing. Blake says that he is one of the most well-rounded players he's ever seen. Damn, that's a high compliment, man. For like Blake to even know that about him before he's even in the league, tells me something that Sadiq must be special, or it can be special. I do got to ask you one more thing though before you go, Jmo.
Yeah.
I heard you think these Washington Wizards won the John Wall trade.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier. They definitely won that trade, bro.
You think, man? What?
100%. Like John Wall contract is more. He's injury prone, and people gotta realize Westbrook played with James Harden. Man, that man was averaging 35, but Westbrook was able to play with him because they boys. But a lot of times you sitting in the corner watching James Harden do whatever he wanted to do for multiple possessions, and I don't think John Wall will be able to sit in the corner like a role player. I just don't think so. That's why people say Russ wanted to lead to get his own. He really wanted to lead because he didn't want to sit and watch James Harden score all day. So and then when you bring it over to Washington, Westbrook and Bradley Beal is a great fit because Bradley Beal is a shooter. He can play off ball, and then Westbrook can share the ball. He's proven he can share the ball. Like him and Paul George. Paul George literally second in the MVP vote, and I bet you he'll never be second in the MVP voting again in his career. Never. And it was only because he was playing with Russ. So Russ could defer to Bradley Beal as well. He's shown he can do it. I think that's a great fit. Washington has tons of shooters. They got my boy Danny Abdia, my Wagner, Thomas Bryant. They got David Bertans.
Oh, Danny Abdia left the Celtics.
I think they're gonna be a top 4 seed, bro.
Damn.
And I think Houston is gonna be the same old Houston. Second round, they're gonna be out.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I think Houston won because like they could at like I ain't gonna say at worst because they could definitely make like drop to the lottery. I feel like, but like I feel like their ceiling is exactly where they're at, and they got a first round pick out of it, which is like what they gave up to get Russ. So I think of it like
they gave up way more to get Russ.
Well, I know they gave up Chris Paul and they gave up Robert Covington, but essentially they gave up Robert Covington,
2 pick spots, and they gave up 2 first round. They gave up a lot to get Westbrook. A lot.
I thought it was only one first round.
They gave up like 3 first round picks for Westbrook. Bro, this is OKC they traded with. They fleeced them. Sam Presti used to go.
That's a good point.
They gave up like 3 first round picks, bro. Westbrook trade. OKC. Yeah. Let's see. No, they gave up a lot.
All right, so Westbrook was traded to the Rockets for Chris Paul, along with Chris Paul. The Rockets sent back their 2024 and 2026 first-round picks, top 4 protected in 2021 and 2025 pick swaps. So, yeah, they gave up 2 first-rounders, one 2024, one 2026.
Right, and then they gave up another one for Covington or something. But, yeah, man. Houston is in shambles right now. I don't even know if James Harden's going to be there alone. They might trade him, too, to the Nets and just get Spencer Dinwiddie and some other pieces.
Yeah. Let me see. So Devin and I said Rockets messed up trading for Westbrook in the first place. I believe that.
What else was they going to do? Chris Paul was out of here. What else was they going to do?
But find a better like matching piece. Like I feel like James needed a big man for real.
It wasn't no better matching piece. I mean, Westbrook was.
And they got rid of Capella. Man, they doing some crazy shit.
Like I said, that's what the Rockets is not going. James Harden to score 34, 33. They'll win some games, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Washington. They're gonna be nice, bro.
I was lost. Like it's like they're saying James. Russ is James, but without a jumper. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all like? What's the plan?
I would found a better. They don't. No, they don't play the same. They don't got the same kind of heart. And James.
Well, they offer the same production. I'll say that.
Like, John Wall and Russ are very similar.
For sure.
Not hard.
You know, I got to question this too, man. So everybody's like kind of talking about, John Wall, his injuries, his Achilles. Why are we giving the Nets a pass all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals when KD got the same damn injury on a bigger body?
I haven't been giving them anything. So but they're gonna ride KD. I'm just saying.
That's for sure what's happening. Because like, I think the injury thing, bro.
They're always hating on the Bucks, but I think the Bucks are in play. The Heat are in play. And now that Washington is there, they in play too, along with the Nets. So we go see which one come out on the top. That's all I'm saying. Like, no offense to the Celtics, I like y'all a lot. Y'all got Jay. I just don't know. I feel like the Celtics can't win for some reason. I don't know why, but it's like they can't win. Like they had so many chances. They've been in so many Eastern Conference Finals. They can't go to the I don't know why they can't go to the championship.
I bet if they found a way to get Scary Terry back, they could do something. I say like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum carry you. And just fill out, you know what I'm saying, get some guys who are gonna play some defense. Like Scary
Maybe
Terry
they need Jason Tatum to step up and be that guy. Like
for
that
sure.
Dude. Like that. I'm talking about that dude, that guy. Because I feel like they missing something, man. They gonna beat the Nets. No, they're not. They're not beating the Nets. I'm sorry. Not if KD is like he only had to be healthy. If KD even averaging 20, they ain't beating the Nets. I'm telling you. Kyrie gonna bust their ass. Man.
Kyrie ain't gonna do shit, man. Kyrie was never shit without.
Kyrie gonna have that boy on skates. Had them boys on skates, ice skating, bro. Like he had Curry in the finals, man. You want to go to the skate rink with Kyrie, dog, boy?
Kyrie leaves teams, and those teams get better, bro. Like Kyrie,
bro, you hating on Kyrie, dog.
I can't even for sure tell you that Kyrie and KD would work if KD was healthy.
Bro. Boston was the number 1 seed with Kyrie healthy.
Without Kyrie. without Kyrie.
Kyrie was healthy and they were the number 1 seed. Then he got hurt, and then they
And then number 1 seed.
No, they were already number 1 seed. No, and then he got hurt and they won those games, and they thought they was better than they was. They don't got nothing to do with Kyrie.
Bro, what do you mean Kyrie made them worse when he came back?
He didn't make them worse.
Without him, they were the number 1 seed. With him, they were the number 4 seed.
No, without him, they were not the number 1 seed. They were number 1 seed because of him.
No, they were. He wasn't there, bro. All right, what season is this?
Their first season, the first season, Kyrie went to the Celtics. They were the number 1 seed. Kyrie was playing. Kyrie was playing amazing. Then he got hurt at like the last 15 games.
Here's the thing: Kyrie's always gonna put up numbers, bro. He's always gonna put up numbers, but don't necessarily equate.
Nah, man, them Celtics players are some, selfish, stuck up, hurt people, bro. They thought they was better than they was.
You just a Kyrie fan. I can see it now,
bro. Could you imagine you on a team, y'all the number 1 seed, they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and you the best player? They come up to you like, "Oh, we don't need you no more. Oh, we better without you." So what the hell are we supposed to do with that? What I'm supposed to do? They turned on them. Like, we better without you because we went to the Eastern Conference Finals without you. I don't understand how people blame Kyrie for that shit. But what have they done, bro? They ain't won shit without him. They could have used him this year. They not gonna win shit without him.
Well, here's the thing: they got worse when he came back. They had to run with them in the playoffs.
They got worse when he came back because they turned on him. That's why they got worse. It had nothing to do with basketball.
Well, they ain't turned on. They just said, "Oh,
they did." They literally were like, "We won without you, so we don't need you anymore. I want to be the guy."
They went game 7 against the King, bro, without Kyrie. And Tatum put that. I'll never forget that dunk,
bro. That team LeBron had was garbage. So that's what you that team LeBron had was utter trash.
Was utter trash, yes, but
yeah, bro. Come on, if they had Kyrie, they would have beat the Cavs. So what are we talking about?
Was that? I remember who was in the playoffs after that. Man, was LeBron in
Jeff
LA at
Green,
that point?
No, Jeff Green and LeBron against the Celtics. Come on, dog. Of course they're gonna win 3 games.
John Wall better facilitator than Russ. I don't give a fuck. Russ a beast, but he the NBA version of Pat Stafford.
John Wall is not a better facilitator than Russ.
He took 2 shots at you.
Hit you John Wall ain't. I don't care, bro. Let him hate. Let him hate. John Wall is definitely not a better facilitator than Russ, though.
Celtics need Dre Drummond. I feel like Harden needs Dre Drummond, bro. I feel like that.
Yeah, I'm out.
Let him clean up all the shots he misses. Let him get second chance. You know what I'm saying, like, bro, that's what they should have did.
Man.
Oh, and we had Drummond at that point, bro. We would have got Chris Paul. I wish they
what?
Did that. My man Aaron Rogan, my cousin, he said Celtics need Dre Drummond. Come on, Andre Drummond.
Man, fuck the Celtics. They had Andre.
But I said that's what James Harden needs. They should have got him.
Didn't they just get somebody like Tristan Thompson or something?
Yeah, I think the Celtics got Tristan Thompson, which is weird because I could like when I think of him just now, I thought of him. I pictured him in a Celtics jersey and not a Cavs.
He was only there for like 2 years.
With the Cavs?
No, with the Celtics.
Oh, who you talking about?
He was only there for like 2 years. Yeah.
Tristan Thompson?
No, I thought you were talking about Kyrie.
Oh yeah,
you talking about Tristan Thompson. Like what?
No, that's not
no. He's like you fixed Tristan Thompson in a Celtics jersey. I'm like he ain't never played for them.
Oh, it says new comments. It won't let me scroll down to see. Damn. Well, Kyrie, a team destroyer. I agree. Jmo don't.
Haters. Y'all some haters.
You'll see this year. We'll be proven right again.
They ain't nothing gonna happen.
Kyrie's not gonna be able to give KD the ball.
No, they gonna blame Kyrie for whatever go on. That's what's gonna happen. Even if it ain't his fault.
He's gonna be the problem for whatever go wrong.
No, he not, bro. Whatever go wrong is KD ain't that guy. That's what it is. And he coming out with Achilles, bro.
KD is that guy, even with the Achilles.
He's not, bro. KD's a team hopper, bro.
Bro, this KD
had to hop on the Warriors, dog. Come on, dog. He was up 3-1 to the Warriors. He don't got my respect, dog.
Hey, when KD started playing defense though on the Warriors, that shit was scary.
That was fluke defense. He can only do that because Steph Curry and Klay was on the court. Like
Draymond.
Right. And Draymond was winning Defensive Player of the Year. I think he did that before KD. I can't remember. But
yeah, but that version of KD was like, Draymond. Oh fuck.
Yeah, because
That
he was
man was
on the super. You
unstoppable.
playing with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Imagine putting LeBron with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, and he's 27 years old. What the hell you think's gonna happen? Like,
You
come
hear what
on.
Darius Slay said?
Yeah, I heard that. Stop it.
Man, I was like,
And I said that in
what?
the Twitter. I said that. I'm like, he ain't better than Kobe or Bron, bro. Stop it.
You heard me in the interview. I said, what? I couldn't even hold that one back, bro. I had to be like, what? KD.
Hey, see, I'm on my way out, but Belafonte, he giving you the facts right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Because this
I
what
can't
happened.
see.
He
I'm
said
pulling
them young niggas ain't want Kyrie to be the leader, bro. That's why Kyrie apologized to Bron and said it's hard to lead young niggas. That's exactly what happened. They won without him and they turned on dude. They're like, oh no, we good enough without you. I'm like, and he like, dang, bro, what I do to deserve this? And then that whole season was about that. You saw how that ended. And all I know this year, Kemba Walker, the replacement, didn't do nothing but choke in the playoffs. Well, we ain't gonna talk about it. If they had Kyrie, maybe they'd be champions right now. But it's all good.
No, hell no.
It's all
They
good.
had Kyrie.
Kyrie against Jimmy
They had
Butler.
him.
You actually think Kyrie gonna let Jimmy Butler outduel him? Please.
Jimmy Butler made Kyrie quit.
Jimmy Butler, man.
Jimmy Butler made Kyrie tap out, bro.
These men got
Kyrie's
cooked
like,
by
oh,
Tyler
my knee.
Hero.
Oh, my
They
knee.
got
Oh,
cooked.
shit.
These men got cooked by Tyler Hero, dog. Come on, bro. Tyler Hero's looking like the. You think Kyrie gonna let Tyler? He gonna be like, come here, Tyler. I
Hey,
got some ankle. I gotta test your
don't
ankles
be
real quick,
disrespecting
Tyler.
Tyler Hero now, bro.
No, Tyler Hero's a baller, but what I'm saying is, when you don't got that guy on your team, you let Tyler Hero cook you in the game. You lose to the Heat. That's what I'm saying. Kemba ain't that guy, bro. That's why I was just saying, what Boston missing? They missing that guy. Y'all want to hate on Kyrie all y'all want, but he was that guy for them, man. He was the guy to take them over the top. And now they ain't gonna go nowhere until Jason Tatum can become that guy.
I mean, I think he's arrived. I think he's gonna be that guy. Fucking what's his name? He's gonna
We
be a
gonna
hell of a
see.
play.
Is
His fucking
Giannis still
soul.
in the East? You know,
Bro, Giannis been
who we gonna
disappointing as fuck,
be?
bro.
Bro? Giannis has got a
Yeah,
coach that
what
don't know how to win.
what happened? Like what's the
Coach
collapse? Like what
Bud, Coach Bud, bro. Coach
you
Bud.
blame on the coach?
Yes, Coach Bud. I can blame it on the roster because they sucks, but Coach Bud, like, because to me,
You
yeah, the roster has problems, but it's him. Because before he was with Giannis, 60-win Hawks team. Before that, he had another 58-win team. It's like he cannot in the playoffs. He get out coached. He was just doing stupid shit. Besides that, the Bucks is, man, they top heavy. Giannis make them look way better than they is.
that's fact.
You
That's
know what the
facts.
Bucks remind me. That's why he's when they remind me of the Cavs.
Bro, I got
Before
the
Brian was
same
in
vibe
Miami.
too.
They're the
Because he's
Cavs.
MVP. You know what I'm saying? He's
Brian
an
might be a little
MVP.
bit better. You know, he's a little bit better at
A
this
lot.
age. But you know, I won't say a lot. I'll say a little.
Well, this is why I think what
Man,
caps Giannis why he loses. This is why I think the problem is he can't shoot consistently. And it kind of goes back to like what James Harden said too when they had that little quick beef when James was like, well, you're kind of
but
just
James
tall.
Harden, bro. He said he didn't have skill. Come on, Giannis got tons of skill.
Yeah. But I
Like
mean,
that's just hate.
but I think that's what's stopping him is to shoot the shots. And I apologize for keeping you late, man. This is 313 Jmo, man. You want me to let me get you going, man?
No
I know
man,
you
yeah, I'm about to get out of here, but before I gotta say some more stuff about Giannis.
go ahead.
Drew Holiday is a good pickup, but like you got to look at their team. It's like when you become that guy in the league, you win MVPs. The NBA be putting that pressure on you. That's why KD ran to Golden State because they be putting that pressure on you for no reason. But look at those squad. Chris Middleton, like come on, dog. Who
I
gonna depend on
know.
Chris Middleton for
This was
anything,
what,
dog?
bro.
Chris
And the NBA
Middleton's your
league
second
was
best
stuck in
player.
this
That's why I compare them to like a slightly worse version of those LeBron Cavs because LeBron Cavs was winning 60 games, Brown was winning MVP, but every time in the playoffs they didn't make it to the finals. And I
Yep.
think and it was a lot of reasons for that. The roster and the coach were some of those reasons. I think it's the same with Giannis. He definitely has to get better as a player, and he will. But at the end of the day, man, you can't be perfect. Like, can his teammates do something? Shit. Like, damn. Like, Bron is Bron, but even this year in the playoffs, Bron teammates showed up a lot. KCP was
Yeah,
looking like a
KCP
goat.
showed up.
Anthony Davis hitting game winners. Rondo balling like Dwight Howard had a good series. Like
I
Bron
can't
team
believe they
showed
got
up
rid of
for
Dwight
him.
Howard, bro. I
So
can't believe they let him go.
it's definitely on Giannis. It's definitely on the coach. But to me, his team not really that good. Like you gonna tell me that team like he make them good, bro?
Yeah.
You got
I feel like you got to build a team around him the same way you do LeBron with the shooters, and maybe
yeah,
we'll start to see him do
and
more.
you need playoff shooters. This is the difference. It's shooters that can make shots in the playoffs. It's a difference than like a shooter, but like every shooter can't make shots in the playoffs in those big moments, man. You need guys that can do that. Like Shane Battier was with the Heat, Ray Allen was with the Heat, Mike Miller. Them boys was making shots. You know, them boys was making
Yeah.
shots. Like even Golden State, you had Draymond hitting a couple shots. Like you had Kevon Looney getting the and one here and there. Like just people, role players stepping up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was just talking about with the Lakers, man. KCP, I'm not a big fan, but he was balling in the
Yeah.
bubble, dog. Like he
Yeah.
really stepped up. He really stepped up. So that's just what they
Not,
need. Giannis definitely has to get better though, but he young as hell, dog. He gonna get better.
fun fact: KCP broke Kobe Bryant's record for 3 points made in a Lakers
What?
uniform during the playoffs. Yeah, man, isn't that crazy?
Wait, so you telling me he made more 3-pointers in one like playoff season than Kobe had or something?
So he holds the record for Lakers 3-point playoff makes in a playoff stretch.
Hey, he was balling.
He
But all
was.
right, man, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you tapping in, man.
No, I ain't even know it went this long. Damn.
I didn't
Bro,
either,
we
bro.
were
We were
just
flowing. It was
chopping
a
it
good ass
up,
show.
bro.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
say when you just chopping it up, it happens sometime, bro.
That's why I seen you on page. I'm like, man, I might as well hit dog up because we doing the same shit right here anyway. You know.
Yeah, man. I was just chilling, man.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on, bro. We're gonna do it again.
No, most definitely. Shout out to the people in the chat, man. And we gonna be hosting some above the rim shows on here soon. So y'all gonna want to stay tuned for that, man.
For sure. And if you guys want to subscribe to Jmo, his link's actually in the description of this video. If you guys are over on YouTube, man. So just hit that drop down and subscribe to my man right there. But shit, that's it, man. The 2020 Pistons update. Let me make sure that Jmo's link is right there too. That is too. So yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to Jmo, his link is in the description of this video. I can't read any more comments, man. For some reason, my hold on. Oh, I fixed it. What I've been missing? Damn, we missed a lot too. Kyrie team destroyer. Yes, facts. Agree. Dre made Nay hate him. I don't know who you're talking about. Dre Drummond got traded and put weave in his hair, bro. Oh my god, that shit made me die. Yo, Dre's the homie for real, man. If you guys are new to the Speakeasy, man, we got Dre and the boys on every once in a while. Mostly Dre's boys, but they're always together, man. Again, yeah, man. If you guys are new to this page too, please hit like and subscribe, man. Officially part of the DSA, Detroit Sports Alliance. Definitely about to be doing some above the rim podcasts like we did tonight with Jmo and others from the DSA Sports Alliance. Man, it's just crazy, bro. I started this YouTube page from the basement, man, just to talk sports the same way you guys in the comment section are doing, man. And shit's I don't say it's taken up, but it's definitely doing a lot more successful than I thought it would. Yeah, if you guys are new here, tons of interviews too. Darius Slay, Glover Quinn, lots of UFC guys. Shit, bro, we actually got this one too.
Double figures. The Pacers have played a very intelligent game tonight.
Then Wallace is fouled, and Wallace did. Wallace right at our chest. This has potential to be serious if they don't get between. Wallace upset. Players trying to hold each other off. Steven Jackson and Rasheed Wallace trying to be peacemakers now.
Shout out to Speakeasy Podcast. And your question today was the Malice in the Palace. Let's say the original scuffle between Artest and Ben Wallace had gone through. Who do I have in that matchup? Fuck. Man, Ron is probably one of the most God-gifted, naturally strong motherfuckers I ever met. The dude, I never seen the dude lift no weights. He just always used to do band work, strong as fuck. But at the same time, Ben Wallace is a motherfucking grizzly bear. So, to be honest, I wouldn't want to see that fight just because it's two good dudes. But if I had to pick one, I would just have to pick Ben Wallace. They're both monsters, but Ben Wallace is a monster that's 2 or 3 inches taller and probably outweighs Ron by 60 pounds. So, like I said, glad it didn't really go down. But if it did go down, it would have been some shit. Anyway, bro, take care.
Shout out to my man Matt Barnes for that one. Got that Detroit question. Tons of shit here, man. At the Speakeasy, guys. So please hit the subscribe button. It will really fucking help me out, man. You guys hit that share button, man. That'll maybe bring up some new subscribers too. But shout out to Belafonte for tapping tonight. This is a good question, man. He asked, is Drew really an upgrade over Bledsoe? And I think that's a fair question, bro. He combo guard too. He's the same thing. Maybe plays a little bit better defense for sure, in my opinion. Yeah, that's kind of like what he's bringing to the table as far as like upgrade goes, in my opinion. He plays better defense than Bledsoe, bigger body. Maybe it's part of the reason why. Offensively, I don't think that he's better or necessarily like head and shoulders better than him. I think that's what he's bringing in an upgrade. I think more of it too is just the name and the effort. Like Milwaukee had to show something like that. They gave a fuck, and they wanted to show Giannis that they're still trying to do some shit. Still trying to actually get some dubs. Larry Hughes equals Chris Middleton, the same shit. That's disrespectful, bro. I fucks with Larry Hughes, man. He was popping them threes, but I think Chris Middleton may be a little more complete than Larry Hughes, if we being fair. I don't know if Larry Hughes got any All-Stars. I know Chris Middleton got him one, at least for sure, man. I really wish I had I got so much other Detroit shit, man, but I can't. It won't play. We had Rip Hamilton on. One of my family members actually bought me a Zoom with him or whatever it was, where you could send like a video message, Snapchat, some shit like that. And I got to ask him a question about the Detroit Pistons, comparing them to Miami Heat, man. But just stay tuned, man. This is Speakeasy Sports. We cover all sports. Obviously, you see me talking about national shit right now. Might have one of these guys coming on soon. I ain't gonna say which one. But stay tuned, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. I really appreciate it, man. I'm new to this YouTube shit. Join the DSA, talk some Detroit sports. We're wrapping this one up. That was the 2020 Detroit Pistons recap. If you guys have any questions or something before we go, man, hit the comment button. Let me know. If not, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch back up. But LaFonte, I'm a subscribe to you too, bro. Let me see. I don't know if you put the videos or not, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'll just type it in. Belafonte Sports. Well, shit, man. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. I'll probably let's see. What should I close this one out with? If you guys are new here, man, your boy Eazy does jiu-jitsu and lots of MMA interviews. There's another MMA outlet that I ain't gonna say it's beef, but you might catch your boy on an ESPN screen one day in a grappling match.
Speak a little bit about grappling too. I noticed the Schmo called out certain ESPN analyst Ariel Helwani in a grappling match. Did you see that?
No, I didn't know that. For
yeah,
real, he did.
And I challenged your buddy Ariel Helwani for $25K to a charity grappling match. Crickets. No acknowledgement, no nothing.
Right.
But I didn't expect anything.
But that's like calling out a girl. That's like calling a girl out to fight.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was probably a couple months ago, but Ariel didn't respond. But I know you rolled around with the Schmo a little bit, and I'm trying to get my name out there a little bit. I might step in for Ariel. You know what I'm saying? How is the Schmo? How's the Schmo's ground game? What am I working with?
How much you weigh? You about what? 210?
I'm a big boy. I'm 230 right now. I got cut down.
230? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got me. Go ahead, do it, bro. Go ahead, do it.
Right,
I fuck with the Schmo though. I do want to say that.
Shout out to Schmo. Shout out to Kevin Lee, UFC lightweight, top 10 ranked. Fought for the title. He's from Detroit. You definitely got to have him on the podcast. But shout out to Schmo. Schmo's actually from Chicago, bro. So if I get the Schmo on, we can talk some Bears bullshit. We're gonna talk Pistons, Bulls, and if we don't talk, we gonna scrap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be there for that too, man. But appreciate everybody who tapped in tonight. Like I said, please hit the subscribe button. For sure, man. Browse the page, man. Please. I promise you, we got tons of like great Detroit content, man. So if you see something you like, please hit that share button, show a friend. Something fun. We got Darius Slay on there. Talking about all the Calvin Johnson comparisons with DK Metcalf. We got Glover Quinn talking shit about Matt Patricia a little bit. And not really talking shit, kind of saying what it is, like my man was asked. Tons of stuff, man, the Speakeasy catalog. So please, man, if you guys find something you like, for sure hit the like button, but definitely hit the share button more than anything. And I appreciate you guys tapping in. And I'm out. Matter of fact, if anybody wants to tap, nah, I'm going off, bro. It's late. Good night, guys.